Good morning, Stocks go up, stocks go down, then we see. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay. So first thing, we told you Powell is going to slow down the balance sheet. You don't just keep doing the balance sheet if you're trying to slowly start cutting. Now, maybe they didn't cut this time. They didn't going to cut next month or the month after, but they're going to cut. Okay? And everybody that thinks they're not going to cut, you're disillusional. Okay? You're going to cut. Now, maybe they cut and then they go back up. That's possible. But this was going to happen. And in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I expect an announcement on the balance sheet. That is the next wave, another huge wave. Okay? Okay. So that's straightforward. So SPX ripped right through 52.20, we told you. It's already 52.24. It's up another 25, 52.50. We told you this. Look, people don't understand. Over time, if things are getting more expensive, the market gets more valuable. That's it. It just does. You don't have to agree. You don't have to disagree. It just does. Okay? Now let's talk about why you buy something. Because got a couple messages yesterday, and people are, you don't be lazy. Okay? Do not be lazy. Hold on a second. Make sure you guys can hear me. I'm walking in the other room. Yes, thank you, Michael. Okay. So why do you trade what you trade? Okay? This is a why. So SMCI tells us that they're doing great. The stock explodes. Okay? NVIDIA tells us everything is so great. Stock explodes. Well, if Dell tells us everything's great, stock explodes. So the logic is so simple, guys. If SMCI is building a computer, what do you need to build a computer? You need a motherboard or some type of architecture board. You need chips. Well, you need Micron. You need memory chips. So, look, Micron, worst case, was going to be great. It didn't mean it would go up because it could have been in the stock. But it was going to be great. They were not going to say anything bad. Absolutely, 100% I knew this. And I told you this. And I told you this, and I told you this. And I told you the biggest movers would be ASML and Lam Research. And they're flying. They're flying. If you want to build memory chips, you need Lam Research. If you want to build NVIDIA chips, you need ASML. Okay? Not rocket science. But it is because nobody understands it. Yesterday, Lam Research opened negative. And I'm like, I said, and I posted this on public Twitter. Are people completely delusional? I mean, are they just idiots? Are they just don't have any common sense? Even if you thought Micron would just be average, Lam Research wasn't going to go down. So why are you selling Lam Research? Makes no sense. No sense. And now it's up 35. And it looks like it wants to go to 900. 1,000. How about ASML? It's already 104. The 1,000 calls were 260. I was planning on buying them all day. I was going to want them cheaper. And they're going to be $20 at the open, and if it gets to high of year, it's going to be 55. Life changing. Why did you buy Lam Research? So yesterday, I got a message from somebody that said, I sold Lam Research and I sold ASML and I sold coin. I'm like, but coin went up 35. Well, I took 20. I took 50 cents when it was at 40 cents. I mean, you're not paying attention. Look, of all, if you're losing money on these, it's no different than going to a blackjack table. Go slow, expect zero, and let it play. I mean, this coin can go to 290. People ask me, well, why are you buying coins, Sam? Bitcoin's down. Coin makes money when they do a transaction. They make more money if Bitcoin's up, but let's say Bitcoin goes to 70, it goes to 60, it goes to 70, 60. People get scared, they sell it. Then they buy back, and then they sell it. They make even more money when that happens. Okay? Very straightforward. And now Meta's going. We're sitting in these Meta 520s. They're going to be back to even. And if it takes out 516, they can go to 10. Because this thing can explode up. Okay? Interesting. NOW. Well, NOW been down for 8 weeks for no reason. And now it's going. But if this takes out this 791 in the first 5 minutes and rips 814 breaks, it's going to 900 so fast it'll make your head spin. Okay? Interesting. NVIDIA starting to go. Somebody sent a message, well, Sam, NVIDIA didn't work. Well, sure looks like it's working today. You guys, people are not listening and they're not paying attention. You buy less, you expect zero, and don't worry about it. If you sold Lam Research and ASML and you missed the move, we bought Lam Research at 5. They were at $1. They're going to be 20, and they may go to 30. Think about if you sold it. And I guarantee you'll do it again because your logic doesn't make any sense. The logic has to make sense. If Micron is good, Lam Research has to go. So why would you sell it before? Now, I can completely understand if you tell me, Sam, I bought Lam Research and ASML for Powell, or I bought it, I thought it would go up Monday, Tuesday. Okay, I understand that. But if you bought it because of Micron earnings and you sell it before the earnings, you deserve what you get. I'm getting so many amazing messages. People's lives change. People sending me messages at 12 o'clock. I can't sleep. I'm going to rip. Oh, my God, I can't sleep. Really. And it's great. I don't have a problem with that. But I want everybody to do well. For you people that are struggling, I want you to get smarter. Quit playing scared. If you can only afford to lose 100, that's okay. Buy $100 play, buy one. The ASMLs, we bought at $260. You could have gone out to the 610s and bought them for $1. That's $1. It's $100 trade. Okay? Very simple. Not rocket science. NOW, the 780s were under $1 for 2 days. They're going to go to 20. Lam Research going to go to 20. Coin, rocking. If Coin takes out 274 with force, it could be 300 by Friday. That would need Bitcoin to go up. Nobody's saying it's going to happen. I'm saying it can happen. Don't lie to yourself. Become great. Even Goldman Sachs is trying to break out. You can be successful, but you will never be successful if you think, oh, I can go buy this and I can sell it in 20 minutes, and the market's going down and I'm going to buy SPX puts for 5 minutes. Oh, now I'm going to buy SPX calls for 5 minutes. Oh, then I'm going to scalp this. Scalping doesn't work. You can think whatever you want. Scalping doesn't work. Okay? It's a sucker play. Because there's a time when you scalp something for $5, you don't sell it, it goes all the way down. And then you're taking 20 cents on the upside. Can't do that. Okay? But the news is the news. The news is the news. Chips, more chips, and more chips. And I just came up with something here. Just throw this out. I came up with something. I was talking to somebody this morning. Very, very interesting. So everybody's talking about these robots, and you're going to have a robot in your house. It's going to do laundry, and it's going to do your cleaning and all that, and you probably pay $30,000-$40,000 for it happily, right? But let me tell you, when the first robot comes out, you go short DoorDash and all those, because you'll just tell your robot to go pick up the food. All those services go to zero. All those services go to zero. Nobody's even said that yet. So that's going to happen too. So you're 5 to 8 or 10 years away, but that's okay. Isn't that funny? You'll make a ton of money when that happens. Okay, SPX is up, 25 it was? What is it? 26. Look at that. Okay, you're at 52.50, 52.72, 52.91. If and when Powell comes out and he slows that balance sheet down, you're looking at 5,400 to 5,700. No compelling reason to sell. Things go up, things go down, they're going higher. Okay? Downside SPX 5,200. Avago, nice pop. Remember? This was all the way to 1,400. See? You're going 3.5 weeks in, and it's still 1,300. It works. I'm telling you, the thing works. Avago, 1,322, 1,351. NVIDIA, 926, 937, 972. ASML, 1,009, 1,022, 1,056. Oh my God, are you smiling? Lam Research, 992, 109. Why is this not 1050? Carvana, 91.97. ARM, looking better, 134. If and when it gets to 164, it'll squeeze. If it ever gets under 100, it'll tank. Goldman Sachs, 101, 108. Micron, 113, 114, 119, underneath 106. Google, 152, 153, 157. VKTX, news before the end of the month? Don't know, maybe. Then we see. AMD, 186, 192. Coin, 161, 174, and it can explode if 174 breaks. Meta, 516, 522. SMCI, 937, 972. Now there is a kind of a little issue with SMCI. Just understand this. And it's not this quarter, okay? But you have to have it in the back of your head if you're a smart person. SMCI dropped from 360 to 250, I don't know, 3 quarters ago, when they said we can't get enough chips from NVIDIA, okay? So now NVIDIA told you yesterday or 2 days ago that there may be a shortage, there may be supply constraint when they go to the new box. So when they go to the new box, is SMCI going to have a bad quarter? Possible. Not now. You're away from that. Okay? So just understand that. But this is why Sam is better than everybody. Because he's telling you about DoorDash 10 years from now, and now he's telling you about SMCI may have a bad quarter after 3 or 4 quarters because of when the new ones may be supply constrained. Possible. You just have to be aware. NOW, 791, 792, 814, 861, 872. Tesla looks like 181, 186. That's what we know. That's what we know. That's what we know. What a wow day. What a wow day. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat. Oh, we're going to go somewhere on the 29th. We're going to go somewhere. Don't know where. It's a day off of trading on that Good Friday, so if we want to meet someone. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat.